What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. In today's video we're going to be working on both hatches. They both have a couple things that we need to fix. Janelle's going to help me out today and we're going to try and knock out that list. I'm loading stuff up right now. This is the white hatch and I'm going to take the black 240. Janelle's going to drive this white one. I'm running kind of late. I'm going to head over to Janelle's and I'll check back in and tell you guys what we're doing to the cars. Just pulled up to Janelle's, got the black hatch right here, white hatch right here. I'm gonna write down on a piece of paper or something, show you guys the checklist that we're trying to accomplish today. It's just a couple of there's nothing like crazy. As you guys saw in last video, this car's overheating and the power steering went off, so obviously I need to try and fix that. There is a drift event going on like next week. I'm gonna try and make it, but I don't know if I'm gonna be able to make it. Other than that, that's the main thing. Everything else is like small annoying details, but I'm gonna write everything on a piece of paper and me and Janelle are gonna try and like prioritize everything and see what we can knock out. We're gonna try and work on both cars at the same time, and I just needed his help with like wiring issues and stuff. Like I think I'm gonna try and fix the pop-ups on the white hatch because they don't work. I got a new motor for the passenger side, just small stuff like that. So check back in a bit with an update. All right, little update. We just ate here with the homie Janelle. What's up? Fuck, my battery's about to die. Be right back. Hi. All right, I'm here with Janelle and we're gonna we basically have a game plan of what we're gonna do, so let me explain that to you guys. So we have the black and the white hatch outside. This is just the list of stuff that we're gonna do. Kill switches on both cars. Obviously I'm not gonna show you guys where I put it, but basically we're just gonna wire a kill switch inside the car. When you turn it on, it's gonna prime the fuel pump. When you turn it off, it won't let the car start at all. So just so I have peace of mind, I'll put that on both cars. So these two are kind of related. I wanted to fix the pop-ups on the white hatch and my battery was draining on the white hatch, even though I figured out the headlight issue. So Janelle helped me figure out that he thinks that basically the short is coming from the old fucked up motor inside the car. So I'll show you guys that in a bit. But basically I think these two are fixed. I just got to replace the motor on the passenger side, which I have a new one. The windshield wipers on the black hatch, I don't know if we're gonna be able to fix that, but I want to look at that. Speed sensor on the black hatch is also iffy. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, so I'm gonna take a look at that. And then these are the other two main things. As you guys saw last video, my power steering gave out. Shout out Edgar. And then my thermostat. I don't know if it's my thermostat. I'm pretty sure it is because my lower radiator hose does not get hot at all. Basically, the three main things is kill switches on both. Janelle has that handled. He already explained to me how he's gonna do it.
So if you want to know where the kill switch is at, DM me.
Shut up, bro. He's gonna start working on the kill switches. I'm gonna start working on the power steering and the overheating issue. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with the overheating issue. I have no idea. The power steering, I'm gonna just rebleed the whole system, put new power steering fluid in it. The old power steering fluid that I had inside looked like it was watered down. It looked like it was mixed with water at one point. So hopefully that's why I'm hoping that's why it leaked, but I don't know. Or maybe it had too much fluid in the system, but. So for the overheating issue, I think literally I'm gonna just run the thermostat, see how that goes. Both thermostats I've had on the car seem to have failed. They're both AutoZone brands, so fuck. I've never had a problem with AutoZone thermostats, but who knows, maybe it's just my luck. I'm gonna work on those two things. Janelle's gonna work on the kill switch and we'll see what we get done today. I don't know how the fuck I didn't see it, but we figured out why the power steering and the car started overheating. Basically, the belt just flew off. I don't know if you guys can see it. My belt flew off on the motor. And without the belt on the car, the crank wasn't able to turn the power steering pump or the water pump. So that explains why my power steering went out and why the car started overheating. I still don't know if my thermostat's opening up because the lower hose is still like super cold. Like I expected it to at least get lukewarm, but all I'm gonna do is I went to AutoZone right now. Shout out Janelle, for real. He let me borrow his GR because I had to bring both of my 240s. But he let me drive the GR, bro. Fucking amazing car. I need one so bad. But I went to AutoZone. I got both pulleys just in case, but I'm pretty sure it's this one. It says it powers power steering, nothing about the water pump, but it should be the same belt. So I'm gonna throw this belt on right now. Junior already started on getting the relay and everything. I don't know if you guys can see, but we got a relay in there. And this is good, you said, huh? Because later if I want to go for more power. We got the relay in here. He did his little wiring magic. So this is all set up basically, he said. We ran it underneath the carpet and then wherever my switch is gonna be hidden inside the car. So yeah, he basically finished the kill switch on the black hatch already. We're gonna do the white hatch after. I'm gonna replace the motor for the pop-ups, and the pop-ups on the white hatch should be 100%, and it should fix my parasitic drain that I think I have. So hopefully the battery lasts after that. I'm gonna get started and change the belt on the front, and hopefully that fixes the power steering and the overheating. I'm gonna pour a little bit more power steering in it because it blew out of the container. Probably because of all the pressure inside the system without the pumping. So I'm gonna get that belt replaced and then turn the car on and hopefully everything should be good. But I'm just hoping the car doesn't overheat. And I've been thinking there's a drift event next Sunday. If I could get some tires and like a truck and a trailer, like if I could an extra belt. An extra belt. Basically, if I could get all this stuff ready and like see me on Nemo, I might head out to the drift event. If there even is driving spots open, but I don't know. Let me get that belt on and see how the car runs. But hopefully everything should be good after that. Listen to how much rattle this little hood prop makes. I got the new belt on the car. I went to the back, the hose that was leaking last video. I tightened that hose because it was so loose that I was able to turn it with my hand. So that hose is tight. The belt's on. I'm bleeding the car right now. And then I capped the power steering. I'm gonna go inside. I'm gonna just turn the wheel full lock to bleed the system. I'm gonna bleed the power steering system, and then the power steering level is gonna go down, and then I'm gonna add some until it goes to full and then bleed it again just to make sure everything's good. But hopefully the car is just good, and hopefully the belt falling off was the only reason it started overheating. But everything else is straight. Juniel's working right now on the white hatch. Yes, sir. We're not running a relay on this one. We don't need it. But the kill switch on this car is done. Of course, I'm not gonna show you guys where it is, but the kill switch is in there. It works, so now I don't have to worry about my car getting stolen. If someone really wants to steal a car, like, they'll find a way. But for now, I'm gonna bleed the power steering, bleed the coolant again, and hopefully the car should be good. We might look at the wipers and what else was it? Wipers and fuck, what was it? Oh, the speed sensor. But I think the speed sensor is fine. It started working again on my way over here, so random 240 things. And I could always look at that later myself, but the wipers, I have no clues. We'll probably just do this, finish the kill switch, and then that should be it. I'll come back once we change the motor on the white hatch so I can show you guys the pop-ups. But for now, both cars should be straight, and we got the mission accomplished for today. So let me finish this up, and I'll either come back tonight or I'll come back next time whenever I'm working on the white hatch. Alright, we back. It's been a couple days since the last clip you guys saw. Actually, it's been like a week or two since the last clip you guys saw. I know I said I was gonna try and double upload. I'm sorry, but I've just been hella busy. My ultimate goal is to double upload. I need to be able to make videos every single week, so I need your guys' opinion right now, so comment down below. If I make double uploads every week, the videos will probably be like, I don't know, like 10 to 20 minutes long, because usually my videos are what, like 20 to 30 minutes long? Do you guys prefer smaller videos with like a lot of detail in them, like a bunch of like vlog style and stuff, car related, or do you guys prefer like longer videos that are more just about the install and the driving? Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. I read all the comments, so any input I would appreciate. But yeah, like I said last clip, Juniel helped me get some stuff figured out on both the white hatch and the black hatch. Now I'm in David's garage right now. David said he was gonna, what the fuck? Boy, the light just turned off on me. All right, like I was saying, today I have some more parts for the black hatch that we're going to be installing. So for the rest of this video, we're going to be doing a few parts on the black hatch. As you guys can probably tell by the title, I got some brand new coilovers for this car. Finally, bro, these coilovers on this car were terrible. They were so cheap. I don't even know what brand they are. If they don't have the brand like visible, then I'm sure they're like eBay coilovers. But like I said, these coilovers are terrible. Now that the motor's running good and the car's like running good, I can finally start focusing on like suspension, bushings, like all the kind of like annoying stuff. I hope to start taking this car to the track soon and just like actually driving it and getting the basics down on a stock KA. So stay tuned for that. But for the rest of this video, I got some brand new coils for the black hatch along with a few other parts. Probably towards the end of this video after the coilover install, I'm gonna give you guys an update on the white hatch. I'm not gonna get the coilovers installed tonight. David said he was gonna come down and help me, but it's already like 1 in the morning and I think he already fell asleep. He hasn't texted me. That reminds me and David stayed up all night yesterday fixing his sister's car. So that's probably why he's asleep right now. I haven't slept in like almost 30 hours or probably like 30 something hours, which is crazy. You gotta do what you gotta do. David's not here, so I don't want to be in his garage all night installing these coilovers by myself. All I'm gonna do tonight is just get the car up on jack stands. I'm gonna show you guys the coilovers right now. I don't even think I can say how I got these coilovers. Maybe one day I'll tell you guys. It's kind of a funny story. But yeah, brand new coilovers. Let me show you guys the coilovers and let me get this car jacked up. Oh, damn, bro. 240 hatches are so hard to open. As you guys can tell by the box, I got brand new stance coilovers in here. The box is kind of beat up, but they're brand new in box. So let me get these out and show you guys what they look like. Wait. Oh, god damn. I'm about to fucking pull my back out because of these paws. First impression right out of the box, amazing quality. the gunmetal blue, nice powder coated springs. I don't know the spring rates on them or anything. It's just Stance XR1 coilovers, so I can't wait to put these coilovers on this car because like I said, the suspension on this car is just not it, bro. My black hatch with the current suspension that it has, it literally feels like a rocket ship re-entering this atmosphere. So hopefully these coilovers are the perfect mix of like street and track. I do plan on doing some spirited driving with this car, so hopefully these coilovers are a nice balance in the middle. The coilovers I had, they were fine for like swinging it and like drifting, but they're just too rough for like the street. So hopefully this is a nice medium for like a nice street car. Eventually this car's probably gonna go full drift car, but for now these should be like exactly what I'm looking for. All I'm gonna do tonight is just jack up the car, get it on jack stands, and that's gonna be pretty much it. But hopefully it's not annoying to jack up this car, bro. It's so fucking low. That's ridiculous. I should have listened to David about not putting a bolt to attach my bumper right here. Gotta figure that out. God damn it. Finally on jack stands. That's pretty much all I wanted to do for tonight. Bro, I'm so excited to see how it drives. Alright, the annoying part's out the way. Everything else should be easy. Keyword, should be easy. I'm tired. It's already like 2 in the morning. I'm gonna clean up and I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'll see you guys in a bit. I can't see shit. Here with Edgar.
What's up?
Like you guys saw, last clip we got the 240 jacked up, the black one. So it's on jack stands already, it's ready to go. Edgar's here, he's gonna help me for like an hour or two to put the coilovers on. We're just gonna speed run through it. You guys already see me put coilovers on. It's the same principle for every single car. And 240s are super easy, so we're just gonna take everything off, throw the new coils on. I'm gonna keep the ride height the same, so I'm gonna take these coils off and match the new coils to the same height that it was at. Or I might raise it like an inch, because this car is like ridiculously low. And then also, I'm gonna give you guys an update on the white hatch and what we did. Let's get the coilovers installed on the black car and see how it drives, because I'm pretty sure these coilovers are no brand, but we'll find out in a bit. All right, let's get started. That shit was pastel. Look at this. Bro, how long did it take us? Like 10 minutes?
30 minutes back.
Nah, I swear to God, we took them out in like 10 minutes. Alright, so these are the two old coilovers, and like I suspected, they're no brand at all. They have no dampening, nothing. It's literally just like an eBay coilover. I mean, they weren't terrible, but they just rode like shit on the street. This is the one from the front, and this is the one in the rear. I think I gotta inspect something in my rear. I think I'm leaking grease from my axle or something, because this side was like super caked and the other side wasn't. Here's the difference. Let's slap the stance on. Hopefully they go on as easy as they came off, and we're gonna use the same hardware, just bolt everything back up. I think I'm gonna keep it at the same ride height. Should I raise it? All right, I'm gonna raise the car up like an inch, and I'm gonna put the dampening on the coilovers right in the middle, so it's gonna be like just a baseline, and then I'll see if I want it stiffer or softer from there. Let's get these on and see how easy they are to install. Little update, we got the coilovers installed. Bro, easy. How long did it take? Like 30-40 minutes probably for everything. Yeah, guy replaced all the nuts on the top. The coilovers are in. Everything seems like it's gonna work. Yes sir. Oh, I figured out what brand these are. Max spinning rods. That explains a lot. The fronts are in, they look good. So the front is raised like 1.5 inches, I think, from what I had before. If it's too high, I'll just go in here and adjust it later. But for now, it should be good. They have 16 clicks of dampening adjustment. So basically, I just counted to see how many clicks it had from one side to the other. And I'm just going right in the middle just for a baseline. So it has 16 clicks. I'm gonna put 8 clicks of adjustment on all of them. The rear might have more or not, but basically I'm gonna just put it right in the middle for everything. And if I want it stiffer, I'll adjust it a little bit stiffer all around. And if I want it softer, I'll just soften it up. I also have this N-style brake line kit that I'm gonna be installing since I already have the wheels off.
Now you got mold going on.
But yeah, pretty much done. Shout out Edgar for helping me out. I knew it was gonna be quick. Finally, something that goes smooth on the car, bro. Everything else is real quick. One thing I did have to change on the coilovers to make it fit This bolt used to be on this side over there. As you can see, there's other holes of adjustment. So these two bolts were up one, and it wasn't letting the coilover sit. So all I did was I took these bolts off and I moved them down one, and now everything sits good. It doesn't affect my camber because to change the camber, you just have to loosen all four, and then this in the middle slides up and down. So it didn't change anything. I don't know why they came from the factory if they don't mount into the stock S13.
Top hats.
I'm excited to see how this car feels, bro, after driving on max speeding rods for like a year. All right, I'll be back in a bit with an update.
A few moments later.
This car is beating my ass. I got the brake lines installed on the front, and then I started going to the rear. But like always with cars, there's always something that goes wrong. So right now what I'm dealing with is I can't replace the line in the rear because the brake line is super stripped. So I took a picture of it.
This is what it looks like. You can't really tell on camera, but that nut is super stripped.
Juniel's coming on his way to help me switch the kill switches like I said. The coilovers already installed. I told him if he could pick up a flared wrench on his way here. He said yeah, so hopefully with the flared wrench it's a little bit easier and it doesn't strip the nut. But I don't even think that's gonna help. Like bro, that line is just so stripped. If I see it's too hard, I'm gonna just put the same line back, and I'm only gonna have upgraded fronts, but I really want to change it, so we'll see what happens. All right, little update. David's finally here. So the last clip, I think I was showing you guys that I couldn't take that flare nut off. Bro, that was like 5 hours ago. Like an hour or two ago, thanks to Janelle, shout out Janelle. He brought me some flared wrenches like I said I needed. Used the flare wrench on it and it came off, surprisingly. I haven't been that annoyed with this car in a minute, bro. Oh, we also bled the brakes again and I re-bled the clutch. Oh, and also my clutch pedal, it felt really spongy, and it was because it was missing a bolt in the roof of the assembly. Janelle figured that out, so we put a bolt on the top, and now the assembly's a lot sturdier, so the pedal just feels a lot better. But it also did need to be bled a little bit. Brakes should feel better, clutch should feel better, and the car should just overall feel better because of the coils. All that's left is we're gonna throw the bumper on, the wheels, and that's literally it.
We're one step closer to quick release fenders.
Boy, never take your car to a cheap shop, bro. Never again. Look at, bro, they put a Dorito of Bondo on my fender. Take a bite of that, bro. I'm missing a piece now.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Can't even tell, bro. Can't even tell. Brand new coils, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Nah, it looks so much cleaner in here. And then check out the rear. Damn. Bro, I have full aftermarket suspension. I've said this in other videos, but I know this car was tracked or drifted before because literally every single arm in the back is not stock. It's all been replaced. I'm gonna go ahead and replace it again with the GK Tech kit, but for now it should be good. It should feel a lot better just with these, because I'm pretty sure these are no brand, or I think these are Godspeed, and that arm back here is Megan Racing. Let's get the wheels and the bumper on and drop this car so I can take it for a test drive. We got the wheels on the car and we're about to jack it down right now. One thing I'm concerned about is since I raised this side 1.5 inches, as you guys can see, the travel is a lot more than it was with the max speeding rods. But the other coilovers, literally, when the car was jacked, they only had like this much room. That's why the coilovers are so stiff. It's hitting my bumper. So I'm gonna lower it and see how it rides. The rear should be fine. Dude, nah, the car is high as hell.
Nah, what the fuck?
Nah, ain't no way I'm riding around like that.
Why not?
This shit's, bro, what? That shit like Edgar's Mustang. Yeah. We're gonna drop it like 2 inches, bro. That's way too fucking.
Ew, 2 inches,
bro. That's, hey, 2 inches is a lot. Don't let no one tell you otherwise. I should have just matched the other coilovers height. I was like, damn, the ramps hold it up a lot higher than before. You know, the car's a lot higher than before. That shit like. All right, now the car is ready. Me and David sat down for like 5 minutes and we just kept turning the coilovers. Yeah. It was like all right, we sat down for like 10 minutes and adjusted the coilovers.
What, bro?
It doesn't rub against my bumper anymore. And this is the wheel gap now. But the car is jacked up, so once we jack it down, it should settle a little bit. Ooh.
Nah, bro, your bumper's gonna get destroyed.
It's cool, it's KBD. That's not bad. It's not low, but it's good for now. The coilovers probably have to settle a little bit, so it might drop like another 1/2 inch if anything. All right, we're gonna lower the car, drive it out of here and take it for a test drive, hope to see how it drives. It has brand new brake lines, the clutch is reinforced again with the extra bolt and bled, so I really wanna see how this car drives. Let me help David. Oh, you got it. Let's lower the car, take it for a test drive. I'm scared.
Nah, we good, we good.
Bro, the jack's gonna get stuck.
Alright, the jack's on the diff. I'll lower it.
Oh shit!
Go, go, go.
the jack good?
Yeah.
Bro? Oh!
Oh, go. No, you crushed your exhaust.
KBD! Oh no! Yes, sir!
Alright, let's get this car out of here and see how it drives.
Better go.
Damn, bro, ain't nobody gonna steal your sticker, bro.
What?
Ain't nobody gonna steal your sticker, bro. Damn. It's still on the ramps in the front, but it doesn't look too bad in the rear.
And I also took off the wheel spacer I had. I still have a wheel spacer, but I was rocking 2 wheel spacers, bro. That's ridiculous. So I took one off, and yeah, it's a little sunken in, but
Whatever, I'm gonna fix the fitment and everything after I get the body kit on.
me and David right now are gonna try and take off this because I don't know if you guys saw a couple videos ago when we took a swing in. There's a grounded ring in here that grounds the horn, and it came off. So every time I was like turning the wheel, it would like randomly honk. So we're gonna try and take off this hub right here. I tried taking it off last time, but it was super stuck. Nah, bro, I look homeless. Let's see what happens. I'll come back in a bit. Bruh, we can't figure out how to take this off because it's like stuck there. We tried putting the wheel and pulling it, me and Janelle last time, but it didn't work. Good thing David got this fucking transformer arm, bro. It looks like something you get out the mystery box.
You got a puller, and we're gonna use that to try and take that out.
God damn it, bro. You don't have an extra different ones of these?
Nah, I just these big ass things.
Damn. I should would have pulled my whole steering rack out. I don't think it's gonna work. We're gonna try and figure something out because I need to take that horn out. It keeps clicking the relays every single time I turn. We'll be right back.
Bruh. Chris went to go take his shit. He told me that I gotta take over, so that's what I got so far. I got the steering wheel back on. Good as new. Chris, you might have to check these fucking bolts in the back. Horn still doesn't work. We couldn't get it off. The plate back there is still fucked up, so we can't get it off. Anyway, steering wheel's back on. Feels good. I'm gonna just start putting the stuff away. Then I'm about to go pick up Chris in a bit. Car on the floor. It's still pretty low. I mean, I can only fit like 3 fingers under there. It's just nice though. I'm about to go pick up Chris. He just texted me he's done shitting. He said he was fighting demons. The steering wheel is good. That boy ready to go. Yes, sir. Nah, Chris set me up for death. Like, he put new brake lights and he bled them. But I don't know if I should trust him. Like, what if I'm driving and the brakes go out? Boy, no way, boy. Neutral. Damn, Chris, you got your check engine light on. Alright, car turned on, no problem. We're about to go to Chris. Use this as B-roll, my boy. I'm about to go pick up Chris. Car finally warmed up. We're looking good. About to hit the road. Next time you'll see, Chris will be right here. Yes, sir.
How she drive?
Yeah, that shit feel good,
Yeah,
bro.
Swear to
Yeah.
God.
I was cruising, my boy.
Bro, I think it's lower than before.
Bro, like I was downshifting and shit, bro. Yeah, hop it.
Don't go too crazy. I don't want to wake the neighbors up.
Nah, bro, it should feel good. Nah, bro, it's easier to drive than your white one, bro. Nah, bro, it's flying, bro.
Nah, it feels nice,
Check it
bro.
out, check it out.
Yes,
David approves of it. Bro, just sitting in passenger feels a lot better. I'm gonna hop in it right now, drive it, get some food for me and David. Nah, bro, it rides way better.
Yeah, bro, it feels good,
Damn, bro. I'll probably come back tomorrow, give you guys an update on both cars. But right now, I just want to enjoy this, so I'll see you guys in a bit. Finally back, got the 240s over here. I needed to film a quick outro for this video, and I also wanted to give you guys a quick update on both cars. All right, so here's the black hatch. I mean, not really a big update with this. Damn, I really need to fix my body kit, bro. This shit is literally just hanging off. The new coils on the car feel so much better. I think I might soften them up a little bit just for the street, and then whenever I take the car like actually swinging or drifting, I might tighten them up. But overall, even just in the middle, this car rides so much better than before. And basically the plans for this car, I finally got the motor on it running good. I drove it today for errands and stuff. It didn't overheat or anything, so that's good. The interior on this car is basically complete. I plan on gutting it soon. Not soon, but eventually it's probably gonna be gutted and caged, so I'm not worried about the interior. But the motor's good. I'm gonna refresh the engine bay, like touch up paint on the other parts I scratched. And other than that, what else does this car need? A body kit. I already have a body kit for it, so the body kit was already mounted on an S13 prior, so hopefully everything matches up. If not, I might have to do a couple trimming. Not next video, because next video we're gonna be working on the white hatch, but the next video on the black hatch, we're probably gonna be installing the body kit on it. After the body kit, it's just 5 lug and wheels, and after that, the car should just need paint. But
so those are the plans for the black hatch. Pretty simple. Time for the white hatch.
the white hatch is really clean, as you guys have probably seen, but it's not perfect. I don't think there's no such thing as a perfect 240, and if there is, it's like $50,000 in the book. Anyways, this car is really clean, but it still needs a lot of love. It's not perfect by any means. Next video, we're gonna be tearing this car completely apart. I'm not gonna take the carpet out or anything, but I'm gonna take out most of the interior. I'm gonna take out the seats. I'm gonna take out everything in the hatch and just basically strip the car down as much as I can just to get it nice and detailed. And I'll also have a better idea of the condition of the car. I've seen everything. Of course, you guys have seen me work on it. I've worked on the transmission. I've worked on the motor already. So I know everything is nice and healthy. The hatch has a little bit of rust, which I'll show you guys next video, but we're gonna be trying to fix that as well. I'm also gonna be trying to refresh some interior pieces like the shifter, the shift boot, maybe like the center console and stuff, but I don't know yet. But basically next video, we're just gonna be doing a whole refresh on this car and just trying to get it one step closer to being a mint 240 SX. I know some of you guys have been waiting for content on this car. I get DMs every now and then on people asking where the white hatch is. I still have it, it's still here. And in the video after that, hopefully, if everything goes as planned, the body kit install on the black 240. That's pretty much it. I haven't done much to this car since the last time you guys saw it. I fixed the pop-ups on it, and I also added the JDM turn signal, so I'll show you that in a bit. Bro, putting this on every single time is annoying. Yes, sir. I haven't done anything to any new tires, any all that random shit. I need to respray the bottom. I need to repaint the wheels, just a bunch of random shit. But these are JDM turn signals, so I think these came on 240s with shark noses in Japan. But yeah, I put these on, and that's pretty much it. Fixed the pop-ups, but I haven't done much to it at all. But yeah, I haven't done anything crazy to this car. Oh, another thing, I can't even drive this car like I want to because I know something in the transmission is wrong. I think it's just like the input shaft bearing, so it's not the craziest issue ever. But I might try and rebuild this whole transmission for a video because I know a lot of you guys with 240s, I'd say 90% of 240s have a messed up transmission. It's drivable, but the synchros are messed up, or like, I don't know, something's wrong with it. In this car, for example, the input shaft bearing is really bad and it sounds like a supercharger whenever the car's driving. It'll drive, I just don't want to risk like the input shaft bearing fucking up or anything. So, but for now, I can still refresh everything before I go and get dirty again and take out the transmission. So that's pretty much the plans for both cars. Nothing crazy. Of course, plans can change. I still don't even know what motor I want to end up putting in the black hatch, but that's like months down the line. I want to learn drifting basics in a stock KA in the black hatch, so hopefully it lasts for a while. I just wanted to give you guys a quick update before I ended this video on both cars, just so you guys have an idea of what's going on. Oh, and also, I don't really talk about it that much because I haven't really been pushing it, but me and Edgar have been slacking on stuck and neutral, and we're gonna start pushing that hard very soon, so stay tuned for that. I want stuck and neutral to be like the LZMFG for like Adam Ozzy. Like, it's gonna be crazy. I already have a clothing brand, but I think I'm gonna start shifting my focus to stuck and neutral. Expect a lot more coming from stuck and neutral this year. That's gonna be pretty much it for this video. As always, if you enjoyed any part of this video, please consider subscribing. Drop a like, really helps out a lot, especially for a small channel like mine. And if you're new to the channel, my name is Chris. I have two 240s I'm building up, and hopefully I get more cars soon. And yeah, just a kid working on his cars. Thank you guys for watching. Really appreciate it. I'll see you guys soon. Later.